watching, I bet they're like, why is he playing a dating sim? What the fuck is wrong with him? We call this a scary stream? Ha! I see no horror in this other than typical high school drama. Which is on its own terrifying, but still. Such a strange game. I'm very excited to play this, actually. I love this game. There we go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I got my water. So hopefully all the talking won't be an issue. I hope we can do voices good. The girl Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see making herself today. But it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah, I have several of those. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Hi, Sayori. Your face, though. Ah! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Gray. Well, it is. Well, if people stare at us for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. Guess you don't have it in you to be mean out, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Damn, I'm such a jerk. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Cool! As we go near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Gray, have you decided on clubs to join yet? A club? I told you already. Oh, that's me. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Huh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I don't remember. Let me rethink in my memory banks. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Damn, I'm a jerk. Oh my god. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content with just getting by on the average while spreading my free time on games and anime. That's my guy. That's my guy. I didn't even design his personality. It's just perfect. It's just perfectly represented on mine. It just perfectly represents my personality. It's great. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Yes, I know. And all I know... and I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What the fuck is a NEET? Give me a second, I need to search this up. You trust me, right? Very much. Shut up. I was talking to my dog, by the way, not Sayori. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look in a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Well, if I'm gonna be a jerk, I might as well be a kind of polite jerk. Yay! Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I'm told this is a very cringe game for the first 3 hours, and then the last 3 hours are intense psychological horror, which is all for me. So, more than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Kinda sick today. This is not the great time for a lot of reading. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me, if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Well, this is a very interesting thing, Because right now my parents are trying to get me into a bunch of clubs in high school, which I say no, because I hate social interaction at all and usually sit in my basement playing video games such as this. But... like... I don't know. This is a very relatable thing at the moment. That's all I was trying to meet. That's all I was trying to say. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Wow, what an asshole. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Cool. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Yeah. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Who cares so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Natsuki? Natsuki. Sure, whatever. Don't make promises you can't keep, alright? Yeah, seriously. Whoa, is that a glitch? I just saw something black in the left. That was strange. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning to us plan this all out. I let it alongside. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go. And thus, today marks the day sold my soul for a cupcake. Nice. Everyone, the new member is here. Told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh, damn. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Okay, well I know what your voice is gonna be. Who are you? Oh, great. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me at this situation. Yeah, me too, bud. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yep. What are you looking at? Oh, wait. I figured out a good voice. If you want to say something, say it. I feel like that's a wrong voice, but I'll keep it anyways, because she's sassy. I feel like she's like that. Or like a really annoying one like this. Sorry. Jesus. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. What year are you? So, yeah. She was also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Always full of energy. Energy, you say? My energy's about to burst through my pants. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Yeah. It's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Oh, is that the fourth one? That's right. It's great to see you again, Gray. Monica smiles sweetly. Monica's doing a weird snake pose right now, actually. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Okay, so my guess is that... Okay, this is obviously going to turn into a horror thing. Yuri is... So Yuri's the smart, bookish one. Sayori's the happy, joyful one, it seems. Monica's... Natsuki is the a-hole, and Monica is just the best of all the worlds, except for being a B. Basically, completely out of my league. I agree. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Gray. Come sit down, Gray. We made room for you at the table, so come. You can sit next to me or Monica. Do I have to make a choice? Will this impact my decisions? Like Undertale? Do. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I don't see that in their classroom, though. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray, and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to my table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What? Nani? Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. I got it right. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed icing on her face. How? How, though? I mean, I'm a messy eater, but, like, that was really quick. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Not me. I would have just bit and, like, taken my fingers with me. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down and bit my thumb off in the process. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Hold up. Made them for you or anything? Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Well, okay, so Natsuki's not quite, bitchish right now. She's kind of nice. Kinda? Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Ooh, I love tea! Yes, let's go. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Let me guess you don't read? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Monica's eliminating the competition. So what made you consider joining the literature club? I was afraid of this question. I have no answer. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Probably too political. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Yeah, very political. It feels like nothing but argues about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. This must be hard starting a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Ooh, what festival? I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Yep. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. So, Gray, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Fellow anime nerd, let's go! Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. You know, with a little bit of convincing. I hate myself for saying that. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I saying? I agree. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Good. I love those too. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Using big words, I like that. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books on people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Is that fourth wall break? Yeah. This is very deep psychological, I hear. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yuri seems to be the one who knows what's going on. Which makes me concerned because I'm most attracted to her. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Monica eliminating the competition! What gives you that idea? Oh my god, Monica's just exposing Natsuki! You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh, okay. Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! That face says otherwise. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Oh no! Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. Yay! That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more confident with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Gray? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, you might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. I would too. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Very high pitched. Gray. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided that. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yeah, I'm so happy. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. A little too close. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Wow. Tsuki's really a bee sometimes. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember today's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Gray, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Hey, Gray, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, last but not least, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. So, these are very important decisions. So, how long have I been streaming? I don't know. Oh, about 40 minutes. I'll keep going for a little bit. Well, I'm going for 6 hours. It's just I want to make a little, so I'm going to take a little break. Hello. you joined at an awkward time, not gonna lie. Hello, please subscribe, like the video, that'd be great. This is my first video on my main channel that I haven't deleted prior. So, please subscribe and like the video, please. Thank you.